and welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joseph Narkata, and our little princess, Charlie. Thank you for joining us in person and on our live stream, YouTube Live, replay, and TikTok Live. Welcome, namaste. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax, we're gonna receive, we're gonna integrate all of these galactic energies over the next 45 minutes or so. 40 minutes of yoga time. We're going to do a quickie today. So I invite you to sit on down, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And thank you for the likes, by the way. Thank you for the shares and the follows and the gifts. And come into that easy seated pose. Start to find your breath. Start to quiet your mind. Let's roll the shoulders up, back down a few times. And as we settle in, I'd like to share what's going on galactically. So today is the Blue Lunar Eagle Day of accomplishment. Today we are being initiated in our throat chakra in the wizard wave spell so that the words we say have the power to fly beyond our time and space and our obstacles and our challenges and the shadows and the darkness and the hurts and the pains and the sufferings, and fly with ease, wings of visionary eagles into our future, our tomorrows, our happiness, our joy, our inner bliss, our love, our power. So sitting as wizards right now, let's bring our gaze up at that third eye point between the left and the right. We're going to start with a tone of Om. So let's chant 3 Ohms together into that third eye, activating the powers of the Ajna. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Exhale, Om. Deep breath in. Paramashivoham. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Bring our hands down the center line, bowing our heads to our heart. Make a wish, focus your intent. See that vision of yourself strong, flexible, happy, healthy, uplifted, inspired, elevated, creator, Paramashiva, the Adi Yogi, the original yoga, original galactivation inside of our hearts. Let's place our left hand on our heart, right hand on our left. As we're approaching this Libra full moon, approaching balance in our lives. Thank you for the gift. Just breathe into balance into your heart now as we now bring our hands to our knees. Inhale, forward. Exhale, roll back. Our inner world, our outer world, how we see others, how life treats us. Bring all those 4 directions into balance. Self-love, how we see ourselves and talk to ourselves, and take it the other way. How we see others, how we treat others, how others see us, how others treat us, how we see life, how life treats us. Yep. Yes, sir. And then let's Charlie! 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 Let's switch the crossing of our legs. No habla inglés. Sorry, leave it messy. Hands to our knees. Let's do some seated cats and cows. Inhale, heart forward. Chin lifts, look up at that third eye. Envision eagle wings sprouting. The eye of Ra awakening. The eye of Horus sprouting those wings as we stretch our arms, tuck our chin, lean back. Ha ha ha. Inhale. We are so powerful. Our words create. Exhale, straighten our arms, tuck our chin. Our thoughts, turning energy into words, into sentences. Inhale that fresh new energy, prana, life force, well-being, vitality, health, abundance, prosperity. Coming back to center, let's inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale, I'll be your mirror. Let's twist to the right side. Left hand in front, right hand behind. Stretching our eyes. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, coming up to center. Lift our arms up high. Exhale, walk our hands forward. Tuck our chin under. As we rise on up, let's unwind our legs and wrap our arms around them. Lifting those legs up, hug those legs in, find our breath. Find our smile. Make some circles with our ankles. One direction and the other direction. Pull up with those feet, straighten those legs. And releasing them down, hinging forward, forward folding. Thank you, Bruce Kenny, for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Princess Charlie, for coming back. You are a soggy doggy. Come over here. Go over there, soggy. Soggy. Soggy one. Mwah. I love you. Fill up with the love of dog. Oh, nope. Here she. Hi, cutie. Okay. Soggy dogs go on soggy dog blankets. Ah! I know. Well, you're supposed to be over there. Okay, one more. Let's lift up. Let's send our arms back, leaning back, lift our heart. Big smile. lay down, lay down. Roll up, good girl. Okay, coming back to center. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Let's take some breath of fire here. So we're gonna focus on our exhales, pulse our belly. Let the inhales happen automatically. Like you're lighting a fire between your third eye and your belly. Om Namah Shivaya. What is it? Inhale, arms up. Focus on your intention. Visualize that third eye like an eagle. And then let's exhale. Bring our feet together, knees out. Hands come down, and let's fold. Walking our hands forward. Tucking our chin under. Find that deep breath. And the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Inhale, rising on up. Bring those knees around, and we're gonna come into our tabletop. Cat, cow, move our spine up and down. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, big smile. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown, push into the ground. Cat, cow, move that spine around. All right, let's make some circles with our spine. Using the power of sacred geometry to create a spiral from the inside out. Super friends, using that eagle eyes, you breathe to spiral the breath, the prana, the golden life force, the kundalini shakti. Allow it to flow to and through you. One direction, the other direction. Depths of your DNA. Breathe into your telomeres. Feel your DNA growing, getting little flowering bulbs on it. And then let's sit back into a child's pose, stretching our lower back. Inhale, lift up. And as we exhale, we're gonna walk over to the right side. Up and over that leg. Reaching that right arm towards the left and find those deep breaths. Ha ha ha. Let's take some laughter yoga. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Breathing arms up and over. Walking over to the other side. Stretching. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Pure positive energy. And exhale. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. And coming on back to center. Let's take our knees out wide. We're gonna take it into a frog. So please keep your knees in alignment with your hips, and then send your ankle down directly below your knee and rotate your feet outward. So we get into that pelvic floor, our lower backs here, just holding ourselves up. Thank you for the gift. Ha 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 ha. And then if you like, you can come down onto your forearms and even cradle your head in your hand. Ha ha ha. Om Mani Padme Hum. Visualize yourself transforming with the power of yoga into Lord Shiva, melting into your divine. That causeless auspiciousness, that pure ocean of ecstasy and bliss. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Where Shiva meets the Shakti and all merges into yoga. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme. All right, super friends, slithering forward onto our bellies. Bring those knees together, and we'll bring our arms and elbows just a little bit forward for a Sphinx pose. Nice, easy lower back opening. Palms on the earth. Extra credit if you can get on the fresh ground. Thanks for the likes and the shares and the gifts. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Imagine beneath us there's beautiful pillars of light, coiling energy, electric currents up into our lower energy centers, into our Manipura chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, and Muladhara. From our heart, Anahata, down. Visualize those spiraling currents of energies flooding into your brain, spreading those eagle wings of the Ajna chakra, Left hemisphere, right hemisphere, firing up full capacity as we bring our hands down underneath our shoulders and press up. Find your cobra as high or as low. This feels good for your back. Om Mani Padme Hum. Visualize yourself transforming from inside with the prana shakti. Kundalini prana shakti, the upward and outward flowing divine loving energy. Bringing everything to balance as we lower down and approach this Libra, this full moon in Libra. Curling those toes, we're gonna press up into a plank pose. And then lift those hips back to downward dog. We go feet step just a little closer to our hands. Reach those heels down, press into the ground, lift your hips high. Head falls through our arms. Let's shake out any tension in our neck, our faces. Let that energy flow, the prana, the source energy. Inhale, lift our toes, look up or come up on our tippy toes, and as we exhale, walk our feet forward. All the way up into a forward fold. Inhale, lift our hearts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming on up, taking a reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Give thanks for the blue skies overhead, palms together, leaning back. And as we exhale, hands into our hearts. Just notice what you're feeling right now, what your nervous system is feeling. Let's bring our feet together. Invite the eagle spirit to be with us today. Inhale our arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to cross our elbows so that the right arm is underneath and the left arm is on the top. And we're going to bring either the back of our hands together or our palms together. So first, let's lift those arms up, leaning up and back. Keep those hands close to our nose. And exhale, leaning forward, tucking our chin. Inhale, coming back to center, bending those knees, sitting back towards a chair. We're going to find lightness in this right foot, bring our center of gravity in that left leg, and we're going to cross this right knee over the left, tucking our toes behind for an eagle pose. Inhale, open, take a wide stance, victorious mudra. Affirmation time, repeat after me, victory is ours. All right, we're gonna twist it out, twist our spine. There's a cloud monster cruising down the street. A little cloud dragon going for a stroll on the beach. Perusing the Belmont shores. Building up that prana, that energy in our hands. Keep on letting those arms slap our bodies. Deepen our breath. Oh, no, shoot. All right, let's shake our hands out. Rub our palms together. And any part of our body that needs some more extra love, let's take our hands and put them on that part of our body. Sending some light, some infrared light, some warmth, some touch, some healing hands, some heat. And as we do this, bringing our feet towards one another. Self-love, self-care, ahimsa, loving kindness, the foundation of yoga. All right, super friends, inhale, arms out and up. Visualize today having all kinds of wonderful gifts to shower us. And let's just take an affirmation. Please repeat after me. I open to receive all of today's blessings. Om Namah Shivaya. Ooh. All right, super friends, we're gonna swing those arms so that the right arm is on the top, left arm underneath, and either back of our hands together or front of our hand, palms to palm together. Big smile, deep breath in. Visualize the eagle in your third eye as we start to lean up and back, lifting those arms and smiling. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And bringing those elbows down, tucking your chin. Ha, ha, ha. And coming on back to center, bending those knees, sitting back, bringing our center of gravity into that right leg now, and lifting this left leg up, crossing that knee on top and tucking our toes behind. Find the breath, find our balance, find the eagle. Breaths, eaglet breaths. And lifting, rising, opening, standing tall, victorious mudra, victory is ours. And let's shake it out, taking these arms. Let's do some ha's. Move the energy. Ha! Can you feel it in your lower back? Ha! 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 All right, now we're going to do one arm at a time, forward and back. Now we're going to go all the way around. Moving those shoulder blades. And the other direction. Big circles all the way around. Move those shoulder blades. All right, and now we're gonna bring one leg forward, bending, and we're gonna run. Run, 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 run. We can even come up on those back tippy toes in a high lunge and run. Run, 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 run. Breathe, breath of fire. Bending the front knee over your ankle. Make sure it doesn't extend forward and breathe and run. Towards that finish line. And then cross the finish line. Woo, let's spring up into a warrior three. Send that back leg up. Oh, reach forward, yay. Want it by a nose. Notice how you feel. Bringing that front leg forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Tucking our chin. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, leading with our heart, arms out and open, palms together, lean back. in our heart. We're gonna step the other leg back, bending into that front knee, bring those back heels up, and we're gonna run. Run, run, run. Breath of fire. Pulse your belly. Running the race of life, of existence. Find that finish line. Run, 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 run. All your ego powers. Pulse your belly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stretch into a warrior 3, crossing that finish line. Woo! Reach those arms forward, lift that back leg up. Flying through the air as eagles, soaring with the flock. And bring that leg down, arms up. Victory is ours. As we exhale, hinging forward, hands come down to the ground. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold, let's step it back into plank. Just one little flow here. Shift our weight forward, lowering down. Inhale, peel up cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up plank. Back to downward dog. Bend our knees, look forward between our hands. Exhale, float those feet up. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms out and up. Grab this beautiful day. Pull it into our hearts. Tap it in. Right there. That's good. Oh, yeah. Left hand on the heart center, right hand on the left. Just breathe. Notice what you feel. Where are you in the unicorn spectrum? And taking our feet wide. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, squat on down to the ground. And slowly lowering all the way down. Bring those knees in. Cross the right over the left. Squeeze them in tight. Circle the ankles. And then drop those knees over to the right as you extend your right arm and shoulder up and back to the right side. Inhaling back to center, hug those knees in, give them a kiss. Mwah. Leaning back, crossing that left knee over the right, squeeze the knees in, make circles with those ankles. And then floating those feet over to the right side as we extend this left arm and shoulder up and back. Coming on back to center. Give those knees a kiss. Mwah! And then stretch those legs out, coming onto our backside for our final Shavasana. So laying back down, let those arms and legs fall open. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring our drishti, our gaze in and up at that third eye. Focus once again on your intention. See that beautiful blue skies overhead, infusing you with that positive vibration. And let yourself just melt into the silence, and we'll be back for our Galactivation. Your third eye begins to awaken. A beautiful bright light appears, a crack like a thunderbolt in your inner ears. Lightning flash so bright and blinding, turning that darkness inside of you into exciting, making that big dark emptiness the void, that space filled with stardust and light you can't avoid. So bright and so beautiful, this consciousness inside of you, sending a blast electric current through the body, the form that you call you. Into your fingertips, into your toes, lightning shooting all around you. Glow. Your aura is illuminated. You become magnetic too. You're attracting and resonating with the divine light of you. Om Namah Shivaya. As you are yoked in yoga, the Shakti appears. The power of Shiva, the God force, is here, listening intensely in your inner ear. The love of dog immensely filling you now here, filling your heart with a beautiful song, with love and compassion and joy and fun, happiness and peace and health and prosperity, brilliance and ease and joy in your divinity, washing all over you as you rest and receive, coloring you, transforming you with this divine frequency, recreating, rebirthing you on this glorious day in the innermost self, in a space cellularly. Every cell is opening its inner conscious eyes. The heavens now above you, reflecting the self that's there inside. The animals are responding to, and laughter fills the skies as you are returning home to you. And now may open your eyes. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, stretching and reaching, yawning and growing. Drawing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug of success. And ever so sweetly roll onto your side, and ever so gently taking your time, coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine aligned, sitting in our enlightenment, the Buddha, as human divine. Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme Hum. Rippling the matrix beyond space and time, the mountains are echoing this song on the Most High. Allow this great temple that we are to arise and to be the masters in yoga all the time. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling our arms out and up to the sky. Gather our intention one final time. Pull it on down. First moment of the rest of our lives. May we be open and radiant, fruiting on the vine. May we be visionary, creators, and happy inside. Bowing our head to that heart, that light, honoring this Shakti now that has arisen. Honoring this space. Magic words, say it with I. Namaste. Super friends. Galactivate. Right when I said namaste, it turned to 12 o'clock. Thank you, super friends, so much for being with us today. We appreciate you dropping in. Have the best day. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narkata, and of course, our little princess, Princess Charlie. We are Galactivators, and we invite you to go to galactivators.com if you would like to get some Galactivated gear, like the wonderful jacket St. J's wearing here, or our singing bowls that we import from Nepal, or anything, other wonderful things we have there for you all, like books that I wrote for you. Color Me Galactivated is there too. And while you're at it, please sign up for our Super Friends email list, where we will tell you all the fun things that are happening. Like this Friday, we are performing in Northern California, in Vallejo, at an event. What's it called, St. J?
UFO party.
A UFO party. And do you know where it is?
The Odd Fellows Hall in Vallejo.
Odd Fellows Hall.
Vallejo.
In Vallejo, California. So perhaps we'll see you there. And we shall galactivate. Until then, have the best day ever, super friends. Grateful for you. Gratitude. stay galactivated.